They're the ones that drag both people that they are shipping, and then especially these ones on Twitter, especially Mandy and Akur. But they will come with their own hand and say, "Stop dragging them on their space." As far as they're not getting what they want, they will be throwing subtle jab at them.
It's okay, Kachi. It's okay, Kachi. If you want to be a brand builder, be a brand builder. Stop throwing shades. Stop throwing shades. Please. Stop throwing shades. It's hurting me. How can you call my favorite village boy? You are calling my favorite village boy. You said all sort of nonsense. I don't like it.
Gift. We are not in the mood for your jokes right now. Please.
I don't,
I'm not in the
I
mood for
want it.
jokes.
Stop now, Caroline. I want it.
Caroline, especially you. How can you be calling Skylar a sex toy? These are things you do that piss me off. You are too toxic. In short, I'm going to that space to drop your
Crashing out on the space for spotlight that belongs to Ashley. They don't know. I'm telling you, if he has invited Ashley, he only has two outcomes: never to invite her again, or now use her for clout. There's only two
Caroline,
options.
your voice is being recorded.
He will invite her more to get the clout, or never again. There's only two options. They will be crashing out on the space for spotlight that belongs to Ashley. They don't know. I'm telling you, if he has invited Ashley, he only has two outcomes: never to invite her again, or now use her for clout. There's only two
Caroline, your
options.
voice is being recorded.
He will invite her more to get the clout, or never again.
Imagine embarrassing lords. Even listening to shipper space on their space, are you this jobless? Can you hear the vile things? I am lost genuinely, asking apart from some of Sweet G fans that tweet like, okay, why do Ashley fans hate Sweet Guluva? Now you guys, the drama has begun. The battle line is drawn. So now the Ashley fans and the Sweet Guluva fans. I'm talking about the Ashley fans and the Sweet Guluva fans. I think I would have said not all before. I would have said not all, right? But right now, because of the unfollowing thing that happened, almost everybody they para in their individual fan base right now. Before we continue, guys, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. I'll get this one from AK that says, "It is how desperate some of you are for that sweet Ashley ship to work out. You terrorize them on their lives, and when they don't say anything you want to hear, you open space and start wailing. Major issues with shippers, most are love starved." You know, Cross said this thing. Cross from bbnaija season said it, that most of these shippers, does it mean you guys lack love? Because the way you handle those people you ship, you handle them like there's so much desperation in you. I remember vividly, I have asked countless times, I'd be like, is this how you guys love in real life? If not, person need to they run for now. Do you understand? You know, when I say things like this, people will say, "Oh, Mimi, you don't like sheep." Why would I not like sheep? This milk will carry for chest. Don't I need sheep in my life too? But that is not the thing I'm talking about. What I'm trying to talk is desperation and delusions and unnecessary things that is not happening. Shippers create it in their head. That is what I'm talking about. The worst is I despise how they are forcing that dry ship down people's throats. A ship with zero emotional connection, zero romance, so unappealing. I hope they could support those two as individuals without this forcing shit. They both are doing great, but as lovers, no. So they are so what's it called? The things you listed here. So many ship I have seen you guys shipped in previous seasons. I think Ashley and Sweet Guluva has more connection more than when I look at them. I feel like they have more connection than some of the ship you guys shipped previous season. That some of those ship are no longer there. But I did not mention any ship name. I am just saying though, because of the features this person just listed and mentioned that they lack all of that. But whichever ways, let's continue. I'll get it from Sunshine. We know Ashley Ogle is doing all the spiritual BS to impress Sweet Guluva, who isn't toxic like her. She came out and suddenly accepted Jesus Christ as her personal Lord and Savior. When I saw this, guys, I literally was laughing. So this person, you guys know one thing Ashley has been doing consistently, post show, on her live, on podcast, interview, she would always talk about God. Even this her life that just she did yesterday, she also did mention God. If you watch the live, you would see it. She is always saying, "Oh, what matters is how it will happen in heaven and everything. Now they are saying she's always talking about God because she's trying to please sweet Guluva. I will read this one from Charles that says, I mean, Ashley declared her love for God on a stage where it is not attractive to do so, while Guluva declared his love for South Africa. You guys and the comparison. But you made centered hungry urchins that men feed will forever be disgusting and make everything a woman does in her life about a man. That is why male fanbase fizzles off so fast, because I ain't no sane woman who stay long in a camp of dump. I think this one is getting deep, but I think this person is also right. Ashley did not start up anything about God because of a man. No, she even had introduction. That person who was replying, the person who was calling out on Ashley about trying to fake loving God, right? The person shared Ashley's introduction video, and truly, even when she came out of the house, she was asked a question, and it was, how come you have God, a child of God or something like that in your bio, but you are a Madi? Do you understand? So it is not because of Sweet Guluva. People need to come correct when you drag these people, you know. So now, some people are blaming Sweet Guluva, saying that that is why Sweet Guluva was mentioning Ashley's name 100 times on his live the other day, because it's actually fake. He is just forcing it. But some persons are like here saying that, oh no, he's actually doing that because this is his first official live. The other ones he came twice was just very short live videos. Made Josh says going to the extreme and forcing the other party to do something that she doesn't feel comfortable of doing because you call yourself VVIP, and saying village boy and the other person deserve one of the bandana guys. So now you can see people from the Sweet Groovers and feel like forcing Sipali on Ashley's throat is also not good and is a disrespect to Sweet Guluva. But you guys, the fans, are the one doing it and not Ashley. Imagine I come out of the house abruptly when when went hard for you. I missed how you moved in the house. The best thing you can come out and say, it's let's be private for our brand, because they have brainwashed you to not associate. You know, people are calling out on Sweet Guluva. Like, guys, it's just, I call out on Sweet Guluva, this other one call out on Ashley. That's what is going on right now, and I'm bringing all of this to your doorstep because I really want to know what your 2 cents is all about. So people are saying that, honestly speaking, that Sweet Guluva was not fair, even did not appreciate Ashley publicly for what she did for him. That's even MC Junior appreciated Liema countless times on his interviews. Shippers owe Mandy Hagan an apology. In fact, anyone who said that the ship won't last, he played her. Wahala for you people. I know people have been waiting for this moment, and I think they will shock you people. It was supposed to be Guluva and Mshini and Ashley and Supali. It's not only Supali. But no, brother, God had other plans. So they said the right thing is supposed to be Guluva and Mshini, then Ashley and Sipali. Okay. The fan base refused to believe the breakup. Some of them would drink wow if they do. Desperate fan base. You people though. You people. You guys are calling them desperate families, but I can put it to you that I am seeing so many Ashley fans rejoicing that their fave unfollowed Sweet Guluva, that they needed their faith to breathe, that her name has been on drag lists long ago because of this ship. That is what is going on. Napo says that time they had a whole baby and were planning naming ceremony self. Una good night to Mshini stands, they will not rest. These are the kind of things they like. You know, getting to see things shaky in other fan bases that they do not like. Hill says when he took time to follow her after following even White Sheep, that is Muzi, and then came online to say the nonsense privacy, I just knew it is hitting the rock faster than we anticipated. So according to Hills, this ship already hits rock bottom even before any other thing. I am happy this happened. He has the weirdest people around him, and with how easy he lets people get to him. And any which ways, people always said this. The people around him, you people have talked so much about them. Like, are they not human beings? Anyways, and also they said Ashley reviewed on her live video that she just actually started, she just gets to know that they made the top 5 Mzansi Magic ambassador, and people felt like that is so not good to hear, knowing fully whether your man do not even communicate with you. That means you've not seen it, and Sweet Guluva did not also tell you. Guys, the drama going on at this point is too much. Miss T, who is a head shipper, came out to say always choose yourself. Amidst this drama going on, Miss T came out to say, always choose yourself. That is when shippers be like, at this point, it is over. Because I remember Miss T PR manager was always, clamoring for us to see the Sweetash sheep, for shippers to actually feed well, because she also want to feed well, because she is a Sweetash shipper. Aside liking Ashley individually, she is a Sweetash shipper. Okay, this person says, if this is true that Guluva and Ashley broke up, I'll be happy for Jojo. Imagine your parents being dragged because of the men you meet in the house. You guys would utilize every opportunity. So right now, the joy on the social streets is actually overwhelming, because people are happy that the famous couple of the season, because they are the only one in the ship this season. Yes, they are happy that the ship is shaking. But what if the ship is not shaking? What if they are just having their own little ish? Guluva is now single. He can now enjoy his 2 million alone in peace. Honestly speaking, the things I see people post, I be like, is this for joke? Is this for clout? Or is this how people reason for real, for real? And then this other one says, we fake tears to make you think we care. Truth is, this was our best day as Sweet G's. Today is our greatest mission complete. Sweet Guluva, our winner. So we are having the Sweet Guluva fans saying that they are happy that everything plays and turns out in their favor. Omo, una get mind though. Except these are not fans, honestly. Shenfumi says, you have been doing this, your evil stuff every season, ruin friendship, destroying ship, causing division among fanbase, but it will not work on Ashley and Sweet Guluva by God grace. Anyways, it is left for you shippers to put them in your prayer, because the way things are going, things is really going on. Her live video will tell you that. The way she replied things will tell you that, because even for her to say, I don't need to go in, as much as she replied the, what was it called, the homecoming question very well. But if you listen to it well, you will know that it is what it is. She's seen all of the drags, so she needed to stay back and let the guy do his thing. So you guys, right now, it is tears on shippers' end that their fave is no longer together. As it is going right now, the shippers are wailing, they are crying. Are you a shipper? Tell me how you feel. Shippers or not, what do you guys think about all of this shenanigans going on between the Sweetash? Let me know in the comment section, as I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for always selling with me. And please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.